rise from your grave.
That is actually one of the first things I can remember, like, altogether. When I was younger, we had a Sega Mega Drive, or a Genesis for the Americans. We didn't really go out that much, so it was my sister and I's main source of entertainment, really. Like, I remember we'd sit and we would play Sonic 2 all day, and I would play a lot of Altered Beast. It wasn't really my sister's sort of thing, but I can just remember, really, what a special time it was. I mean, I would sit there for hours on end just playing. I would refuse to go to bed a lot of the time to keep playing, and if I did, I would throw my sheets over my TV and I would keep playing. I can't be the only one that did that, but yeah. And then, because I didn't really enjoy going out that much when I was younger, because I wasn't really good at running around because I had asthma pretty bad, and I was quite ill when I was younger, so I couldn't really do a lot of other people did at the time. I suppose that's probably what started me enjoying games, because, you know, this is my own little place where I could just zone out and do what I wanted, really. Like, I had so many games when I was younger, but I would always refer back to Sonic, and that's probably why you see me play so many Sonic videos, actually. But I had other games. I remember playing Disney games. That was back when, I guess, anyone could make a game, really, but, you know, people were just throwing their licenses on everything. Disney made a lot of games, and that's the main source of my childhood, the Disney games. Well, Castle of Illusion, World of Illusion, DuckTales, things like that, you know? Game developers were a lot more open to risk back then, because there really wasn't that much to lose. I remember going down to the local game store every week and getting like a new cartridge, and then hoping to God that that game wasn't impossible to play. To be fair, a lot of them were, like Jurassic Park. Now, I've always had a soft spot for Sega, and I actually have a Sega Mega Drive games still in my house, and I still have one, actually, so, you know, it's stuck with me for a long time. Definitely a lot different. The demographics changed, you know. It's sort of, back then it was just a toy for kids. There wasn't really anything for anyone older. It was mainly just, you know, some would even use it as advertising, if even. I think if you had said back then, you know, one day you'll be playing with people from the other side of the world, you would have been called crazy, if I'm honest. I mean, I've met so many great people because of this. I mean, I've got friends in America now, and they're some of the best friends I've ever had, and it definitely brings a lot of people together. I mean, can you honestly say you would be as close with most of your friends if you didn't have video games? It's something I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, and hopefully, you know, I can keep doing it for the rest of my life. I'm definitely excited to see, you know, where it goes. I mean, we've got the Kinect. Imagine explaining that to someone from the 90s. It's like, hey, there's going to be a sensor. You're going to be able to use your whole body as the controller. But it's gonna suck, and nobody will play it. Well, I don't really have much to say because it's really hard to express. I'd love to know what you thought, though. Leave it in the comments what you're passionate about, why you think gaming's good, and how you think it's changed. I'd love to hear all of your opinions, really. This is the first time I've ever done real talk. You should leave a comment if you want me to do more. I mean, that'd be great. Also, I'm going to leave links in the description how to get into contact with me, because I don't actually think I advertised that I have Twitter and a Facebook page for this channel and everything. You're more likely to get in contact with me on the Facebook channel. Twitter is just send me a joke once in a while. It makes me smile to hear from you guys. Okay, thanks very much. No gingers were harmed in the making of this video. Oh, love you sandwiches.